What's up, you guys? It's Steve here, and we have some breaking news coming out. As just a little while ago, President Joe Biden had a press briefing, and he let the nation know that it is here, it has arrived, and it will be going throughout the U.S. And he is talking about the Omicron variant. As take a look, you guys, Omicron variant now in North America, Canadian officials say 2 cases of the newly identified pandemic variant found in Africa and Europe have now been detected in Ontario. And as a result, the U.S. President Joe Biden has announced it will be making its way through the U.S. We're going to be making preparations to deal with it. Now, how is this going to be impacting us? He said, we do not know yet at this time. We're going to be learning over the course of the next couple weeks how this variant is going to be reacting to vaccines, how we're going to deal with it, what are the symptoms. It is more transmissible, we're hearing, but is it going to be more deadly? We're going to be finding out all the details, and I will keep you up to speed. But right now, I've got for you the video footage of the breaking news of what President Joe Biden had to say, and also what the news media outlets are saying and reporting, as well as Dr. Anthony Fauci is also giving updates on this as well. Now, also, we're going to be seeing how is Congress going to be responding to this. As you know, right now, they're working away on the stimulus reconciliation package, and they're back in session. They also need to increase the debt ceiling and avoid a government shutdown. Now, in another video today, I'm going to be getting you caught up on all the things taking place in Congress, but right now, we're going to be taking a look at this new variant and the spread. And also, if you missed my previous video, stimulus checks. A 4th federal level stimulus check currently is not in the stimulus package. However, we're hearing that is not stopping Americans from putting the pressure on Joe Biden and Congress to get more included. And if you had missed that video, be sure to check it out right after this one. And also, state and city stimulus checks are going out to lucky eligible residents in states and cities across the nation, as well as they're saying more stimulus provisions are needed as we're still battling this pandemic. So we're going to dive right in, get you caught up on the latest, but also just wanted to say thank you so much for all the support on the second channel, Steve Ram Finance. Over 1,000 new subscribers. I'm really looking forward to that new channel, learning about investing, starting businesses. If you're interested in growing wealth and personal finance, consider joining. I will pin a comment down below. All you got to do is click the link, go subscribe, and turn on notifications. And when we launch closer to the end of the year, well, I'm really excited. I think it's going to be a really awesome channel. But let's go ahead and dive right in. And first, do me a favor, smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Helps me out a ton. Just takes a second. Thank you so much. Also, leave your comments, share this out. If this is your first time here, stay up to date, totally free. All you got to do is hit the subscribe button, turn on that notification bell. You can come join the viewing community, the Ram fam. And if you got any specific questions for me, shoot them to me in the DM on Instagram at SteveRam3. But now let's dive into the breaking news coming out today on the spread of the new Omicron variant and how it has now reached North America. And as the president has said, it will be making its way to the U.S.
As we look at countries around the world scrambling to contain a new strain of since being discovered in South Africa, the Omicron variant has spread to neighboring African countries and a number of other nations across the globe. Canadian officials say the variant has reached North America, with 2 cases appearing in Ontario. Later this morning, President Biden is expected to give the nation an update on his administration's response. Members of the White House COVID response team briefed the president yesterday and warned it could take 2 weeks before there is definitive information on the characteristics of the new variant. Here's some of what Dr. Anthony Fauci said yesterday about the Omicron strain of COVID-19.
It just kind of exploded in the sense that when you look in South Africa, you were having a low level of infection, and then all of a sudden there was this big spike. And when the South Africans looked at it, they said, oh my goodness, this is a different virus than we've been dealing with. Yeah. So it clearly is giving indication that it has the capability of transmitting rapidly. That's the thing that's causing us now to be concerned, but also to put the pressure on ourselves now to do something about our preparation for this. When you have a virus that has already gone to multiple countries, inevitably it will be here. The question is, will we be prepared for it? And the preparation that we have ongoing for what we're doing now with the Delta variant just needs to be revved up. And that's the bottom line of that, is the preparation by getting more and more people vaccinated and getting the fully vaccinated boosted.
Today, There are three messages about the new variant that I want the American people to hear. First, this variant is a cause for concern, not a cause for panic. We have the best vaccine in the world, the best medicines, the best scientists, and we're learning more every single day. And we'll fight this variant with scientific and knowledgeable actions and speed, not chaos and confusion. We have more tools today to fight the variant than we've ever had before, from vaccines to boosters to vaccines for children, 5 years and older, and much more. A year ago, America was floundering against the first variant of COVID. We beat that variant significantly, and then we got hit by a far more powerful threat, the Delta variant. But we took action, and now we're seeing deaths from Delta come down. We'll fight and look, we're going to fight and beat this new variant as well. We're learning more about this new variant every single day. And as we learn more, we're going to share that information with the American people candidly and promptly. Second, the best protection, I know you're tired of hearing me say this, the best protection against this new variant or any of the variants out there, the ones we've been dealing with already, is getting fully vaccinated and getting a booster shot. Most Americans are fully vaccinated, but not yet boosted. If you're 18 years or over and got fully vaccinated before June the 1st, go get the booster shot today. They're free and they're available at 80,000 locations coast to coast. A fully vaccinated booster person is the most protected against COVID. Do not wait. Go get your booster if it's time for you to do so. And if you are not vaccinated, now's the time to get vaccinated and take your children to be vaccinated. Every child age 5 or older can get safe, effective vaccines now. While it will be a few weeks before we know everything we need to know about how strongly the existing vaccines protect against the new variant, Dr. Fauci is with me today, of our medical team, and believe that the vaccines will continue to provide a degree of protection against severe disease. And as additional protections, please wear your mask when you're indoors, in public settings, around other people. It protects you, it protects those around you. Third, in the event, hopefully unlikely, that updated vaccinations or boosters are needed to respond to this new variant, we will accelerate their development and deployment with every available tool. I want to reiterate, Dr. Fauci believes that the current vaccines provide at least some protection against the new variant, and the boosters strengthen that protection significantly. We do not yet believe that additional measures will be needed, but so that we are prepared if needed, my team is already working with officials at Pfizer and Moderna and Johnson & Johnson to develop contingency plans for vaccines or boosters if needed. And I will also direct the FDA and the CDC to use the fastest process available without cutting any corners for safety to get such vaccines approved and on the market if needed. And we'll do that the same way any modifications are needed or current treatments need used to help those with who get ill with the COVID virus. Look, I'm sparing no effort and removing all roadblocks to keep the American people safe. All of this is confusing to a lot of people, but if it's confusing to you, let me close with this simple message. If you are vaccinated, but still worried about the new variant, get your booster. If you aren't vaccinated, get that shot. Go get that first shot. My team at the White House will provide me with daily updates this week. On Thursday, I'll be putting forward a detailed strategy outlining how we're going to fight this winter, not with shutdowns or lockdowns, but with more widespread vaccinations, boosters, testing, and more.
So there you guys have it. And again, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And as information rolls out on this, know that I will be sure to keep you up to date here on the channel. And as I mentioned, later on today, keep an eye out. I'm going to be uploading another video letting you know where things currently stand in Congress, in the House and in the Senate, with passing the stimulus reconciliation bill, the Build Back Better bill. As this has moved on to the Senate, we're hearing there will be modifications to the provisions included. Then it will be going back to the House after they make their modifications and agree upon something. something. And I will keep you guys up to date here on the channel. And also, as I mentioned too, if you missed the previous videos on stimulus checks, be sure to check those out, as well as we're hearing there's state, city checks coming out. I'll keep you up to date on all of them. And also the push for a fourth federal level stimulus check to go out through the entire nation. And they're pushing for $2,000. I'll be sure to keep you guys up to date here on the channel. And as always, you guys, thank you so much for joining me. Again, if you made it this far and you haven't already, don't forget, smash that like button. Helps out a ton. Thank you so much. Leave your comments, share this out. If this is your first time here, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification to come join, totally free. And also consider joining the second channel, totally free. I will pin a comment down below. All you gotta do is click the link, go to the channel, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications. Planning on launching that closer towards the end of the year. And if you have any specific questions for me, shoot them to me in the DM on Instagram at SteveRam3. But with that being said, you guys, I hope this reaches you well. I'll catch you in the next video. Take care. God bless. This is Steve.